Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of how to create a login system. In my last video, I showed you guys how to create the design of our login system. In this video, we are just gonna finish building our app by coding it. So let's get straight into it. Now our first we will code for BTN new user. So right now I'm in block mode on the event of BTN new user. Click OK. Um, Set screen to new user screen. Oh, wait, screen. OK. After this, let's check out what happens. New user. OK. Reset. Now, next we will code for button create account. So, on, wait, I'll just show you a shortcut of how to do that. So, you have to click on create account. That's what I'm working on. And then you can see properties and events. So click on events and you will see the ID displayed below. And then you will see insert and show code. Click on that. So you can see this. So I just drag out the controls.log and I just delete the function. Now I will go to control and then I will drag in if else here. Okay. Um, Now I will go to math and then you can see this double e double equal sign, that is equality operator. I've explained this to you in my last video. That was how to create a rock paper scissors game. So I'll just place that here. Um, if and then UI controls get text, two of them. So for the first get text, the ID will be txt. Wait, I'll just check out the ID. Txt username 2. Copy that. Oh, I'm sorry, it's text password 2. Oh no. I'll copy that. Oh no. Oh, I'll paste that here first. Oh no. Here. I don't want this. It is text confirm password. Okay. Then we will click on data. It's reference here where code and design is there. I click on that. So here you have to enter a table's name. So we could have even created variables, but we are not because I just highlighted what you have to read. So this information gets saved even after you reset your app, but variables value gets kind of just deleted after you reset your app. So here I will type in account info and then I'll click add. So here instead of column 1 I enter user name and then I click on the plus symbol. Okay, this will be for storing password. Okay, now I go back to code, and then here too data is there, and then I drag in create record. So not from my table, but account info. And instead of name, I will type in user name. Okay. And instead of Alice, I go to UI controls and get text. The ID, so now we are storing username, it'll be text user name 2. Okay. Oh, wait. I go to show text. We don't need this bracket and this bracket. Okay. Now we don't need this function here. So I'll just delete the bracket for the function and the function. There's one more bracket here. Okay. Now that's the create records bracket. Where does this bracket end? Okay. And now here after this, I put a comma and then I will type in password colon and then get text. Get text. I'll just put up space. Get text and then bracket quotation marks. You have to get the text from. Oh no, it's not. Wait. We don't want that confirm password. Text password 2. Okay. We don't need this comma. And then I'll just delete the extra space. Oh, one more. Wait. Nothing happens. And then I will cut this and paste that here. Now I'll go to show blocks. So you can see this thing, this kind of block. Okay. Now after this, I will go back to show text and I can just type that in. Set screen bracket inside quotation marks the ID. Set screen to login screen semicolon. So let's check out what happens. So new user. Um, I'll give it a name of Bob Jason and Jason. Create account. So you see that gets saved here. Okay, so we said that. And then I go back to show blocks. So here inside else, I will put in set property. It's under UI controls itself. Set property of that is exactly why I have kind of created a label here with the name label passwords do not match. So I'll just paste that here. I don't want to set the width, but background color to red. Oh wait, not there. Yeah, there. So label passwords do not match. Right now I'll just set the um text color. Oh, it's already white. And then set text one there. And it's not text but passwords do not match. Okay, now as you saw, the record got created. Now let's create, oh, not create, yeah, let's code for button cancel. So on event btn cancel, click set screen login screen. Okay, now I go to, oh no, not home screen. Wait, why is the background color of button logout red? Let me change it. Okay, there. That's what I want. Now we will rather code for button login. So design events insert and show code. We don't need the console.log and the function. Now I will go to data and I will drag in read records. Not from my table, but account info. Um, then there's the for loop, and we will place in if under, it's under control, so if, and then I go to math, and you can see this double and stuff, that is a and operator. So I'll just drag that in, and then two equality operators. Okay, and then now I'll go to UI controls and then get text on there also. So for the first get text, the ID will be let me check that out now. I'll just check it out. Text username. I'll paste that here. Text username equal to. You have to drag that in. Um, it was there records I name. I'll just borrow that piece of code. So instead of records I name, I will type in records I user name. Oh, yeah. And then after that, get text from the ID. That is text password equal to records I password, records I password. Okay. Um then uh we don't need this console.log stuff again. I'll just put that out. Okay. So now in my home screen, I've placed a label here that'll be for displaying what your username is. So I will just copy that and then set text, paste it, not text, but get text. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'll go to show text and do that. Logged in user, colon, space, after the quotation mark plus concatenation mark, that is get text bracket inside quotation marks the ID txt username. Okay, show as blocks. Okay, there we go. Now, if this is not true, you have to display that here, like invalid username or password, but we won't put that in else because, for example, we have 5 records. So this if statement, it'll just check 5 of them and then it'll come straight to else, and that's why we are not putting in else. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot to put in set screen. I'm sorry. Here, home screen. Okay, now, as I said, instead of else, after the for loop, keep track of that. Copy that. This label, I've made it for that. That said you that it was for displaying if password or username is invalid. So background color to red, set text invalid username or password. Okay, now let's check out what's happening. So, what's my username? Bob Jason. Login. So you see that comes, and oh yeah, we have to code for button logout. So first we do that button for button logout design. Oh yes, set screen login screen. Now let's run our app. Bob and Jason. So when you click on logout, all this comes, like, you know, the username is displayed, password is displayed, and invalid username or password that gets carried out. So for that not to happen, we will put in set property set text, 3 set text actually, one there. For the first set text, I think this one, text username, copy. We don't need any text, it should be blank. Even for this and even for this. Design, text, password, and last white. Okay, so now let's check out what happens with Bob and Jason. Log in, log out. Okay, we come back to that screen. Okay, so That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more. Goodbye till the next video.